I did a very nice video before on the US peace dollar, and I talked about some interesting facts and I compared it to some other coins. And it was a very interesting video. And these are two of the three peace dollars that I was showing. And some of you may have noticed, if you watched that video, that one of the peace dollars is toned versus the other. Now, toning errors are definitely is like a trigger word for a lot of coin enthusiasts. Toning, I think, goes beyond even errors as far as triggering people's coin enthusiasts' emotions. You have two different camps when it comes to toning. One is it doesn't mean anything, and then the other is it means something. Now, for me, it's I could carry the less. I guess, believe it or not, I think I'm in the first camp, where to me, toning really does not mean anything, but I can still appreciate the difference and the beauty. But there are people who pay. I mean, you could just look at sold coins on eBay, and you will see the market, the people paying over the same value of a similar coin for something that says toned. So, and I think even certain tonings are identified by grading companies. So a lot of people do like toning, do appreciate toning. I've seen some videos where they talk about how to artificially tone, um, because there are channels that I like. And there's this one guy, and he does a lot of submissions, and he talks about toning and things like that. So I don't know. I'm not that into um, that the those specifics of coins. I more review things that I have, things that I find, and things of that. I'm not saying I won't break into grading and other specialty areas, but at this point, um, this is all I do is review stuff. So, without further ado, let's look at this at these two coins and the difference between the toning and non-toning. So, I think if when they're closer like this together, you can really see the stark difference. And I mean, it almost looks like this one is cleaned, which I really don't think is cleaned because the other one's very similar. And but for some reason, certain coins just get really, really toned. I I can't explain it. Maybe a coin expert out there can. But if you look at this coin, like if I would have just shown this coin from the beginning, you might not have realized how toned it actually is. It's not until you really put it next to a silvery looking one that you're like, wow, that's really, really. Let me see. Off camera, I'm gonna say it's not what's the word I'm looking for? It's not tarnished. Like let me see. Do I have a tarnished one here? This one has. You can see in the lines. You can see tarnish and around the edges. So this isn't this on this coin. This isn't toning. This is tarnish. You can just see it around. There's certain ways that tarnish, and you can like look them together. Toning is really a specific. It's like a wash. It's a certain color that you see that's prevalent and kind of evenly distributed. And look, it's on both sides. So even if we go to the reverse, so it's interesting. I only have three peace dollars, and it just happens that you know one is doing its own thing. So I thought that I would. Here goes the other one on the desk. One's just doing her own thing there, and it's nice and evenly distributed. It's really not it's not weird looking. It's kind of pretty, and it gives the coin some character. Now, does it make it more valuable? I don't know. I don't know, and I think that's where the disagreements come is when it comes to the value. I mean, I'm not into it, so to me, it's not that important. But I know that there are people who like toned coins, and I'm not sure. One of you, one if anyone who really likes toned coins, leave a comment. I mean, anyone can leave a comment, obviously, but I know the ones who don't like toning. I don't have to ask you. I don't have to ask yous to leave comments. They're a coming. But the people who are different, I like to hear from you. Someone who's like, oh yeah, the toning and this and that, and it's the weather and this and the certain mixture of met. I don't know, whatever, man. If someone has a different opinion or knowledge base, um, yeah, leave. I'd like to hear that comment. You know what I mean? Because that would be a different type of comment than what I usually get. Okay, so if you're still here, thanks, and I'll see you on the next one.